So I recently finished reading this book on political economy. It's a book written by two great minds, in my own opinion. Um, One of them is Daron Acemoglu. He's an MIT economist. The other person is James A. Robinson, a Harvard political scientist. The book is titled Why Nations Fail. In the book, they argued that nations fail because of the kind of institution they have. That nations don't fail because of their geography, not because of their culture. Now they mention two types of institution that a nation can have. One is what they called inclusive institution, while the other one is called extractive institution. They say that inclusive institution allows innovation, they allow fair economic opportunities, they allow spread of power, they do everything possible to grow. On the other hand, extractive institutions have power being concentrated in the hands of few. They also say that the wealth of the nation are also in the hands of these few persons. In the process, they end up stifling growth and development. They do everything possible to perpetuate themselves in power. That a nation only grows when the economy, the wealth of the nation, the growth process is spread across the citizens, thereby reducing inequality. To further buttress their point, they give some key examples. One of them is the difference between South and North Korea. They said the South Korea and North Korea are actually the same people, only being separated by political governance. That they are actually the same people, divided by politics. And the reason why South Korea is the way it is and North Korea is the way it is because of the kind of institution they have. They mentioned a lot of key points in that regard. They also talked about the Industrial Revolution in Britain. Reading this book made me remember Obama's statement in Ghana when he delivered a speech to the Ghanaian parliament. He said, Africa does not need strong men, that Africa needs strong institutions. That was said in 2009. Fast forward to 2025. That statement is still a statement written in gold. It is still our reality till today. Africa is still wallowing in poverty because this extractive institution is still being maintained. 2023 election gave us an idea as a nation what it looks like to have a modicum of strong institution. Though it was at the end of the day, it was turned to what it used to be. But it gave us an idea. Imagine an election where a keke driver won a seat in government. It was a typical example of what it means to spread power, to spread wealth across the citizens, to have an open economy where opportunities are spread across the citizens.